Hi neighbor, my name is Juliet DeRienzo. Today we are looking back at some of the festivities of homecoming weekend. First, I got to talk with a couple of alumni about their involvement with the Appalachian State University Alumni Association. Then we look at the annual homecoming parade. And lastly, a new tradition, AppToberfest, featuring local food trucks and beer. Join me as I say, hi neighbor. I am here with the Executive Director of Alumni Affairs, Patrick Setzer, and the past President of the Alumni Association, Carolyn Clark. Thank you all so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
So first I'd like to start off with, you all were students here at App State at one point, correct?
Correct, yes.
Quite a long time ago.
For some of us, sure.
Will you tell me your degrees and then what year you graduated in?
Certainly.
Sure.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm a 1990 undergrad, and actually my major was communication, public relations, so I'm a proud comm graduate. Yes. And then my master's in 1998 from Appalachian, also higher education administration.
Great.
Awesome. I was a 2004 graduate. I was also a comms major. I was in electronic broadcasting. I don't even remember what the title was these days, but media broadcasting. Thank you. We spent all of our time in a very different studio than this, but that's where I was in labs and edit bays my whole college career. So.
How exciting! Very cool.
Yes.
So tell me about your involvements with the Alumni Association.
Well, I'm Executive Director of Alumni Affairs, so I work over at the McKinney Alumni Center and have the pleasure of helping coordinate efforts by the Alumni Association. And one of those things would be working through our Alumni Council. We have 40 members of the council. We have executive officers of the Alumni Council, so that's the Alumni Association. And Carolyn happens to be a past president of Alumni Association, so our involvement with the council as well as multiple type of programming, signature events, outreach to alumni, that's my main focus every day in terms of my work world, and also as a proud alumnus, I like to support the university in our programs.
Interesting. So Carolyn, tell me about your involvement.
Yeah, of course. So as Patrick was talking about, there is an alumni council that is part of, it's made up of 40 past alumni, or of alumni, and they work in collaboration with the association on a variety of things. They meet 4 times a year, and there's an executive committee, so you join the council and you are part of many different committees, things like alumni affairs, a development committee where you're raising money for the university, all of that. And then there's an executive committee, which I had the opportunity to be a part of and served as president until I think April of this year. And now I sit in my final role there as the past president for a year. And then we bring in past presidents, really incredible people from every age, every year that come back and just contribute on a quarterly basis to the university in collaboration with Patrick's team.
Okay, so I am a senior now, which means I'm graduating in May, hopefully. But what would I do to join the association, or am I even eligible when I immediately graduate?
Yep, absolutely. Appalachian has what we have an open membership for Alumni Association. So all of us that graduate the university, once we walk across the stage, we're members of the Alumni Association. Oh. So there's not a dues paying Alumni Association. So people get involved from whatever level they want to be involved with the university, which we hope is a lot, depending on where you move, to where you land, maybe your first job, where you're going to be living after school. We have alumni chapters in 30-some cities around the country, so you can really stay involved in many different levels. And for someone like Carolyn, who's moved around a little bit in terms of her professional career, has taken her multiple places, she stayed involved with the campus by doing many different things as an alumna. But this really the key is to just continue to be connected with us, and we can keep you informed about what's happening on campus and how you can be involved.
And the council, just to touch on that, is you can be nominated to be part of the council. Right. So there's if you know someone on the council and you have interest, you can express it to them. But also, it's one of our roles as council members to look for incredible talent across various ages, and then nominate people like you from the point you graduate to be a part of the council.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Carolyn, going back to your involvements after you graduated, what other kind of things are you involved in?
Yeah, I mean, I can't even name them. I mean, I've been very committed to the university since I graduated, just staying really in touch with professors and staying in touch with Patrick and the team at the association. I'm an adjunct professor in the communications department, and that's been a really incredible opportunity since moving back to Boone, just getting to meet people like you and some of these other awesome students. But you do a lot of things. I mean, as part of the Alumni Council, you really attend so many different events, including things like Move-In Weekend and Parents Weekend, where you have an opportunity to actually help freshmen move in. What a powerful, opportunity when you're an alumni and you are welcoming this new class in. And that's something that was really special to me that I've gotten to do over the last couple of years. It's literally carry boxes, but it's so much more.
Wow.
And I would also say that like Carolyn and other alumni who were really active as students, while they were at Appalachian and involved in organizations on campus, there's a lot of affinity groups, whether that's, COM alumni, or she was an ambassador, so the Appalachian Ambassador alumni are very active, or other types of Greek organizations. A lot of organizations continue on with alumni activities so that their former members, who now are alumni, can stay active, come back for homecoming, or come back for, special events on campus when it might be from their major area or from an affinity group, an active group on, from campus. So.
Right, well, thank you all so much. I understand this weekend is going to be very busy for the Alumni Association because it is homecoming week, but I do thank you all for taking the time and joining us today. If you are about to graduate, get connected with the Alumni Association on their website, alumni.appstate.edu, to receive exclusive offers and networking opportunities. Stay tuned because Francisco Lozano is hitting the streets to show us the homecoming parade.
Hey everybody, my name is Francisco Lozano and I am at the Homecoming Parade and Festival. We got the marching band slamming already behind us and we got tons of people marching in this parade. It's gonna be tons of fun. Let's check it out. Get up off that thing! Hey guys, so I'm here at the house space from the College of Fine and Applied Arts. We're going to talk to some alums and see what they think about Appalachian State now. I'm here with Brittany Buckner, a former App State student here, as she's come back to see homecoming. Can you tell me what year did you graduate?
2015.
All right, what'd you study?
I studied apparel design and merchandising.
Tell me a little bit about your experience here at App State.
Well, I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I love coming back. My professors who are standing right behind us really encouraged me to, work my hardest. They always encouraged me to do internships. I did many internships, many M-I-N-I, and they encouraged me to go to grad school now. So they've been a huge support all the way from when I got here, and even now I'm still in contact with them. So I really love our program and try to support it when I can.
Hey guys, I'm here with Don Driscoll, another App State alum. Can you tell me what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 1993.
Oh, you know, that's the year I was born. Nice. Not to make you feel old.
For both of us.
All right, what'd you graduate with?
I graduated with a degree in accounting.
Accounting, what a fun field.
Absolutely.
What have you gone on to do since you graduated?
Well, right now I'm actually director of operations for a Swedish company our operation is located in Virginia, Lexington, Virginia. So my accounting degree has taken me a lot of different places, and right now it has nothing to do with accounting. But
yeah, you never know where you're going to go. Yeah, would you have any advice for current App State students?
You know, I'd say just take advantage of any opportunities that come your way, whether they're in your field or not, and don't worry about the future. You know, things will play out how they're going to play out, and if you make the best of the opportunities you're given, I think things will turn out okay. They have for me.
All right, that's really good. Thank you very much. All right, you have a nice rest of your day. Hey guys, I'm here again in downtown Boone with Jake Aller, another App State alum. Can you tell me, Jake, what year did you graduate in?
I just graduated this year, 2017 in May.
2017, so what have you been up to since then?
I've actually been running my own candle company. We're actually based out of Boone, right here.
Wow, that's incredible. What was your major?
I was an international business and Spanish double major.
All right, so you've kind of applied your degree in some sort.
Yeah. Absolutely. I also currently work at Charleston Forge Furniture Company over on Industrial Park Drive.
All right, so would you have any advice for current App State students?
You know, honestly, I would just say don't be afraid to do what makes you happy, but you also have to put the time and work in. That's the most important part. If it makes you happy, you have to put the effort to match exactly what you're aspiring to do.
All right, thank you very much, Jake.
Thank you.
I'm here with David Stillman, another App State alum here to celebrate homecoming. Can you tell me, what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 1967, which was the last Appalachian State Teachers College class. We're the last American heroes.
1967. Has the campus changed a little bit since you've been here?
Oh, goodness, yes. Even though we've been coming to football games for 25 years, yes, it has tremendously changed. I only had 600 in my graduation class in 1967.
600. You're where we have 18,000 students here these days.
I came back later and got my master's degree, but in business. Both of my degrees are in business. I spent most of my career in the insurance industry. But I love this place, and it gets in your heart, and there's no place like App State. I mean, I have a condo about 8 miles from here, and just glad to be here.
It sure is an incredible place. Do you have any words you'd like to say to current App State students?
Well, I tell you picked a good place to go to school. We've got a great reputation. I hope that all of you students become great ambassadors of Appalachian. And just remember, you represent us everywhere you go. And I always thought that all the years. I'm an App State grad, and I'm representing this school everywhere I go, anything I do or say. So keep that in mind. And shake as many hands as you can and hug as many women as you can. It'll pay off.
All right, well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, sir. See y'all.
Well, that's homecoming. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, seeing the amazing parade, talking to these incredible alums. It was just a great old time. I hope you guys join me as I say, bye, neighbor.